and thank you so much for joining us on this June 11th edition of WEX Wakeup. I'm Natasha Sweet. Former President Donald Trump is making big promises if he becomes the next president. Our Haisten Willis has more on whether or not that could tip the scales in his favor.
Can former President Donald Trump win the state of Nevada on a pledge to eliminate income taxes? His campaign thinks he can.
This is the first time I've said this, and for those hotel workers and people that get tips, you're going to be very happy. Because when I get to office, we are going to not charge taxes on tips, people making tips.
Nevada has gone blue in every presidential contest since 2008. However, Trump is up by 5 points right now in the Real Clear Politics polling average. I'm Haisten Willis for the Washington Examiner.
A new gun law from the Biden administration was used to cancel a gun show in Montana, and now Republican lawmakers are looking to overturn the new rule.
The House Freedom Caucus would like to discuss our constitutional right to keep and bear arms.
The new law now requires vendors selling guns to be federally licensed and to conduct background checks. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Explosives rule took effect May 20th. The Biden administration sold the idea as a way to crack down on the so-called gun show loopholes.
The radical left, the Democratic Party, tries to take any opportunity they can to remove guns from law-abiding citizens. We know that.
Representative Matt Rosendale said the language of the bill is subjective and actually grants more authority to the ATF. GOP lawmakers in both the House and Senate have long vowed to challenge the ATF rule, but now the canceled gun show in Montana has sparked a new sense of urgency. As California Governor Gavin Newsom faces backlash over the state budget deficit, the Golden State Democrat is coming under fire. The reason? Failing to deliver to the middle class.
It's our way of getting money back into your pockets to help with everyday expenses.
In 2022, lawmakers touted the $9.5 billion middle-class tax refund as a one-time payment relief to those struggling to recover from the pandemic.
Please look out for direct deposit to your bank. Otherwise, expect to receive a letter in the mail with a debit card. It will look something like this.
Instead of praise for his efforts, Newsom's post-COVID refund was attacked by critics as poorly executed. They say it wasn't a refund plan, but came from California's one-time budget surplus. Critics also say 624,000 locals with low to moderate incomes have yet to activate their free cash. Money Network, the state's contractor, continues to hold hundreds of millions in unspent funds. In fact, 1 in 4 low-income households have reportedly left the state. And thank you so much for joining us for this edition of WEX Wake Up. Be sure to check out our website for more stories. And of course, give us a follow on our social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.